Hello my friends, how are you doing? I hope you can hear me with this river by my side. I hope you can hear me as I'm talking. So how do you see me? How do I look like? To me, definitely I look more skinny. And definitely I can see I have more hair everywhere. I've been dieting a shamanic dieta, a retreat. And for the past 2-3 weeks, I was there in my jungle house doing the retreat. But right now I'm going to the village, I'm going to the city because I have some things to do. I was dieting a shamanic plant called bobinsana. So dieting means you drink the plant while you are living alone and you live under some basic regime of what you eat or don't eat. Basically, your eating diet is very simple. Nothing that is tasty, nothing that has taste, basically. And practice and concentrate on the plant. I would go to the jungle and spend time in the virgin jungle, in a sacred place to me. I'm a bit angry if you see me angry, because my plan was to continue this retreat for 4 more days. That was my decision, which I kind of failed because I have ended the dieta today, 4 days short. But I have done this because I need things to do, I have responsibilities to fulfill. Basically, I'm organizing a retreat for other people, Ayahuasca shamanic retreat, in 2 weeks from now, 2-3 weeks from now. And I have to prepare a lot of things. And I've been working there in the jungle, even though I'm feeling weak, really weak with the dieta that I'm having. I've been working a lot and doing physical work and lifting stones and building things and working with shovel and pike, and I've been doing everything I could do until I just don't have more energy to do anything. And I still have to do things, and I have to prepare the place and prepare things for the people who are going to come. This is my responsibility. This is my blessing. I'm happy to do this. I'm happy to be guiding retreats, ayahuasca retreats. I'm happy and blessed and privileged, honored to be a shaman. But at the same time, it is a responsibility. And I saw that if I continue my own retreat, my own dieta right now, I'm just getting too weak. I couldn't even meditate for the last 3 days because I could barely sit. It was more difficult to sit in meditation. I couldn't do more pranayamas, I couldn't do more kriyas because I just felt too weak, too exhausted. And I still have a lot of things to do, and I have to be strong for when the retreat comes. I have to have a lot of energy and strength to be the shaman and help people. So I decided that the most responsible thing for me to do is basically cut on my decision and end the retreat 4 days short, so that I can go to the city, which I'm doing right now. Go to the city and start preparing things, and also get some decent food that would nurture me, because as you can see, I'm skinny. I have lost weight. I have definitely lost strength, and that affects a lot of things too. The way I look, the way the skin looks, the way the moods are, the way the concentration is, under a poor diet or shamanic diet, you also see that your attention gets lower, your concentration gets lower, your attention span goes down. Basically, you see a lot of things like that, which is a process that one undergoes as a shaman when doing these dietas. but it's a tough and intense process. And this time I couldn't keep up with it, but not because I lack willpower, discipline, or something, but because basically I have responsibilities. But this is what makes me feel a bit, a bit angry. Yeah, because when I say I'm gonna do something, I usually do that. Well, anyways, going to going to the village, going to the city. I'm gonna have some more nutritious food. Uh, it's gonna be good for my body. It's gonna be good to recover, to start recovering and continue working, because in a few weeks people are coming. I have two or three people coming for my ayahuasca retreat. It's gonna be 2 weeks of having ceremonies and doing practices in the jungle, deep in the virgin jungle where I'm coming from. I'm coming from there, that mountain. You know, you have to go down the mountain, you have to cross this river, and then you have to go up that mountain, go down that mountain, and there's the village. So it's isolated, it's hardcore, as everything that I like to do. This retreat, this shamanic dieta was also different to me and special to me. Very different to me also because this time I did it with somebody. I did it with Soli, with my girlfriend, with my woman. She was also dieting the same plant, although we never had contact, never had any physical contact. Basically divided the house in two places with a curtain, and basically I was on my own, she was on her own for those last 2-3 weeks. I'm happy she did it. She continues there, she continues dieting. Kudos to her, respect to her, she continues while I quit. But basically I have things to do, right? uh, I'm happy she's doing this. It's not an easy work, it's definitely hard work. It's also not that easy for me to see her that skinny as she is, looking more like a skeleton than before. But I'm proud of her for doing this intense and difficult thing. Retreat Shamanic Dieta, which brings a lot of things. Bobinsana, as I'm saying, is the plant we have dieted. We have both dieted the same plant. This is Bobinsana is usually like one of the first grade kind of plants that the shamans, when you want to learn shamanism, Amazonian shamanism, jungle shamanism, you take those plants and it's like a school. There's first grade, second grade, third grade, different plants. Some are more intense, some are less intense, some are more strict, some are less strict, more and less powerful. So the plant we have dieted, Bobinsana, is more of an easy going, so to say, less strict. But this was the first Amazonic shamanism dieta for her. She's more in Andean shamanism. She has experiences and she is well connected with mountain shamanism for sure. But with the jungle shamanism, she is not. Soli is not, or not much. So this was her first dieta. This was a easy plant. So I would say first great plant. I hadn't dieted this plant, but I wanted to accompany her, so I did this along with her. Bobinsana. I don't. I could talk about this plant, but the video would be too long. So I think I'm gonna be ending and basically continue my walk. Wish me good luck to recover, regain my weight, regain my strength, and regain those things so that I can give my best to the people who are coming for the retreat, shamanic retreat. I'm very happy they are coming. I'm very excited and waiting for them to come. It's special for me to be a shaman and someone to guide and help people get better and get into themselves. It is a big privilege to me. Definitely, maybe the biggest privilege one can have, the biggest privilege I can have. So I'm very excited to have those people coming, and I want to give the best. I want this retreat to be the best it can be for them. Yes, and yeah. And if you are interested also in shamanic retreats here in the jungle with me, just write me anytime. I'm organizing these retreats every now and then, and you may come to this incredible place in the jungle also. So, anyways, incredible place, huh? Incredible place. Living in the paradise. That's what I'm saying. I cannot imagine a place more beautiful than where I live, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful. And with those words, I wish you the best. I sincerely wish you the best. Have a good day, and see you in the next video.